Good morning, everybody. It is time for the weekly news update from FPI. Now, what happened in the news last week? Well, it was the medium-term budget speech, and Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana's warnings in recent months that the government will have to tighten its belts and implement budget cuts amid lower than expected revenues were not hollow, as he delivered an austere midterm budget speech on Wednesday. Now, this was not unexpected, but his message was clear. Budget cuts are coming and condition-free bailouts are a thing of the past. So he added that the main budget deficit has increased by 54.7 billion compared to the 2023 main budget estimates. And National Treasury DG Duncan Petersen confirmed that the midterm budget shortfall is 56.8 billion when compared to the main February budget. So we're obviously in a little bit of trouble there. Besides the stern tone, the only major announcement in this speech was the extension of the social relief of distress grant for another year. And this extension will cost the government an additional 34 million rand. Now, what he did allude to during this budget speech is the progress that was made on the issues identified by FATF, or the Financial Action Task Force. So the government expects to address all the deficiencies identified by FATF by early 2025, the minister said on Wednesday. So he gave an update on how SA is progressing in relation to the grey listing, and he confirmed that 15 of the 20 technical deficiencies have been addressed, and this is in the country's legal framework to fight against organised crime and illegal financial flows, which is what the FATF has been looking at. So his comments around addressing the red flags by early 2025 means that the government hopes to be off the grey list when the global anti-money laundering watchdog meets in June that year. So since February, when South Africa was grey listed, a large number of government departments and agencies has been working continuously to get these deficiencies addressed, and this is places like Hawks, the NPA, the Special Investigating Unit, State Security Agency, the Reserve Bank, the FSCA, as well as SARS, and they have all been addressing this deficiency. So let's hope that we can have a positive answer by mid-2025 on this. So the FATF noted at its plenary meeting last week that such work is showing positive results. And South Africa have addressed 15 of the 20 technical deficiencies, and they are making good progress on 17 of the 22 effectiveness action items that they have highlighted. So there is still a significant amount of work that must still be done, the minister conceded, and there is still some frameworks to be put in place, and hopefully that can be done by mid-2025 so that we can get back and get ourselves off the grey list. So from FPI's side, just a nudge, it is the last chance to register for our convention, which is taking place next week at the Sandton Convention Centre. This is on Tuesday the 14th and Wednesday the 15th of November. We are looking forward to seeing everybody there. We have got quite a few international speakers that will be on the stage in person, as well as South African speakers like Vusi Tembakwayo, we've got Mandy Wiener, we've got Brett Lindeke, and we can't wait to see what they have to say to us. So you can still register for both in person as well as the online event, but this is your last chance, so have a look at www.fpi.co.za, go to events, and you can register there. So thank you for everybody for listening, and I will see you next week.